They want us ignorant, religious, and knocked up, and they're not hiding it. Yesterday this was published. It is from the Heritage Foundation. Yes, the same one behind Project 2025. The same one that Trump has pulled multiple contributors from for his junk drawer. Cabinet. They start off making sure you know it's not about affordability. That's not why people aren't having kids. No. And they say if we can't effectively pay people to have more children, some may despair that there's nothing public policy can do to alter fertility rates. In a society where birth control is widely available, red flag, and children are not needed to work on the farm, some have resigned themselves to the idea that perhaps people just don't want to have enough children to sustain populations. But you're probably wondering, if it's not affordability, why are they saying people aren't having kids? Well, it's overconsumption of schooling, of course. No, literally, that's the phrase they use. That due to government subsidies helping women especially get higher education, that overconsumption of schooling is leading to lower fertility rates. And what else? Oh, religion. Because education policy also suppresses fertility by discouraging parents from choosing religious education in K-12 schools, because religious kids grow up to be religious adults who apparently push out kids like a Pez dispenser. And they literally say that by suggesting that those who are religious going to church at least once a week, they're not contributing to the decline in fertility, because those people are still pushing out babies. They also spend a lot of time talking about how women are now just waiting until they're older before they get married and have kids, as though that's a bad thing. But to them it is a bad thing, right? But they also talk about how educated women are less likely to have kids, or if they do have them, they wait till they're older, and how women who have only gone to high school and gotten a high school diploma are more likely to push out babies. And they sum this up by saying, just as the best way to stop getting deeper in a hole is to stop digging, the best way to promote fertility is to stop the government programs that discourage having babies. The first two policies we could discontinue are those that push people to remain in school longer than they otherwise would, and those that burden religious beliefs that make having babies more likely. They're saying it crystal clear here. They want to make sure women aren't educated. They want to enforce and impose their religious doctrine on us. They want to limit our access to contraception, and of course, they want to make sure there's a national AB ban. Because rather than creating financial opportunities for people to afford to have children and maybe even encourage them to have children, they want to make it so people are forced to have children. Because it was never about life. It's always been about control.
As the 21st century began, human evolution was at a turning point. Natural selection, the process by which the strongest, the smartest, the fastest reproduced in greater numbers than the rest, a process which had once favored the noblest traits of man, now began to favor different traits. Most science fiction of the day predicted a future that was more civilized and more intelligent. But as time went on, things seemed to be heading in the opposite direction, a dumbing down. How did this happen? Evolution does not necessarily reward intelligence. With no natural predators to thin the herd, it began to simply reward those who reproduced the most and left the intelligent to become an endangered species.
Having kids is such an important decision.
We're just waiting for the right time. It's not something you want to rush into, obviously.
No way.
Oh, shit, I'm pregnant again!
I got too many damn kids. Thought you was on the pill or some shit.
Hell no!
Must have been thinking of Brittany.
Brittany? No, you can't quit! There's no way we could have a child now. Not with the market the way it is now.
No, that just wouldn't make any sense.
Come on over here, bitch! He don't care about you! Yeah, well, there must be something he likes over here.
You don't mean nothing to me, baby. Oh, shit. It wasn't me! It wasn't me!
Well, we finally decided to have children, and I'm not pointing fingers, but it's not going well.
And this is helping. So.
I'm just saying that before I have in vitro, maybe you should be willing to...
It's always me, right?
Well, it's not my sperm count.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm gonna fuck all y'all! That's my boy!
Cleavon is lucky to be alive. He attempted to jump a jet ski from a lake into a swimming pool and impaled his crotch on an iron gate. But thanks to recent advances in stem cell research and the fine work of Doctors Krinsky and Altshuler, Cleavon should regain full reproductive function.
Get your hands off my junk!
Unfortunately, Trevor passed away from a heart attack while masturbating to produce sperm for artificial insemination. But I have some eggs frozen, so just as soon as the right guy comes along, you know.
And so it went for generations, although few, if any, seemed to notice.